Blue is in.
Again! What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and today we'll be looking at the real deal SH Figuarts Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Son Goku. Wow, that name is super long. Let's just call it Super Saiyan Blue for now. And if you're wondering why we have a Effect Energy Aura Blue version here, we got this where did we get this? We got this at Comic-Con, right?
Yes.
Yes, this came free when you buy Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So we're just going to open that up later on in the video. And you can get this figure at where?
DStarToys.com.
That's right, you can get this figure at www.dstartoys.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures. We have the American version, and we have the, which we are looking right now, the Bandai Asia version if you want a much cleaner box, less stickers, and no Funimation stickers. So, enough of us talking. Let's open this up. You ready?
But
okay,
question.
Sure.
So,
as I'm
the
opening
boxes
this.
are different.
Correct.
But the figure is the same, right?
Yes, the figure is absolutely the same. Same quality control, same look, same everything like
just
that.
Just as legitimate?
Right. It's
okay.
just as legitimate. The differences are just the stickers on the box, and also a lot of people don't... I've noticed there's a lot of collectors out there that like to keep the Japanese or Asian versions of their figures, so that's pretty cool. So let's look at this figure. We're going to be looking at paint and detail, articulation and scale, and accessories, and we have a bunch of blue-themed action figures here from Dragonball, and we're just going to look at it and see how it is, and of course we have the blue background. So let's look first at Goku's face, and let's look here. That definitely looks like Goku from the anime, and we get a wonderful blue sheen on that hair. It has a little bit of sparkliness to it, which looks really, really good. This is something that's pretty common in all the blue hair Saiyans in the SH Figuarts line. So here's something that I do notice that's really cool. If you thought they just plugged in like the Super Saiyan Blue head on Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku's body, not quite. It looks like they added some more paint or darker blue to his shirt, and also if you look at his boots, they are definitely much darker, and we're going to do a comparison in just a bit, so just keep that in mind. Everything is a little bit, there are little differences like that, like the belt is also darker blue and everything like that, but I also noticed there's not blue shading on him. Right? Am I right on that?
On his skin?
On shade, like on his muscles and his skin tone.
Were
Usually,
you expecting that?
A little bit. Not really, I guess. But they made just his clothes just really dark, and that's really nice. And this is a very nice looking Goku. If you guys missed out on the Super Saiyan Blue Goku from the Resurrection of F series, which I will bring out right now. So this is the original first Goku that was released from the Resurrection of F. And if you notice the differences in the blue hair, do you see the differences as he falls?
It's like a sparkly sheen.
Right. So the sparkly sheen is definitely on the newer one, and we get more of a matte finish. And also his hair is definitely more like a Super Saiyan 2 type look on the original hair. And yeah, that is the difference between those two. And let's look at another old school, the old SH Figuarts body. This is the SDCC exclusive or event exclusive Vegeta.
Aqua Vegeta.
Yeah, it's like aqua. That is not blue. That is more of an aqua. Yeah, and of course,
pretty.
Yeah, I like the different scales
I like
of blue.
Seeing these
Yeah,
different
there's all
shades
types
of blue.
There's all types of blue
I
here.
kind of want to take this to Home Depot and ask if they can get like a paint swatch for this, so then we can compare this for our house.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. And then we'd have like, for our action figure room, we could just put all our blue figures in there. So that's Vegeta. That's the new one. As you can see, the blue on the hairs are definitely the same. They did not change them. I don't see a difference. Maybe Janelle can see a difference. Can you see a difference?
Between which
Vegeta
ones?
and Goku. Those are these are like a month away from each other.
Those definitely match.
Right. So those are the same.
But the molding is definitely distinct for each of them.
Oh, obviously.
Which
They have different hair, so let's look here. So this is Gogeta from the Broly movie. Not Broly, Broly. I'm trying to say it right now, guys, okay? And let's look here. I just wanted to look at these three and see if there's a difference in the blue. Not really.
No.
And lucky for
not
us, we
nearly
have
as
a
drastic
second
as
pair
the
of
others.
eyes. And I kind of like that they don't change. And that's really nice.
I love this.
Yeah. So many blues. So many shades of blue. Last shade of blue.
Happy.
I know a lot of you are wondering this. This is the Demoniacal Fit custom head. So a lot of people bought this because they didn't think that this was going to come out. And then, we got pictures of it coming out. So now that we have it, now we can truly compare these two. Now, one is definitely more of a transparent blue. Mm-hmm. This one's more of a solid blue. Honestly, if you have either or, I don't see a problem with any of them. If I had a choice between one or the other, I would definitely go for the official release. Yeah, I'd go for the official release just so it matches with Vegeta and Gogeta. And also this face, in my opinion, a lot of people disagree with me, but I see it. The face looks a little, not as much like Goku as this one. What do you think? Let's look at these two faces.
I think it does. I mean, it seems like his face is a little more elongated, like his eyebrows are going
just
up.
Just a little bit. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I could see minor differences. But if you were to choose either or, this, by the way, is a Saiyan Raised on Earth body. And as you can see, there's a difference here, too. So the Saiyan Raised on Earth body has a darker orange. This one has a lighter orange. And I thought that had a darker shirt. Actually, the Saiyan Raised on Earth shirt is darker.
Slightly more neat.
Yeah, slightly.
But his belt is darker. His is more like a royal blue.
Okay, so those are the differences. If you guys wanted to know the differences between Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku and the Demoniacal Fit head compared to the Super Saiyan Blue Goku, there you have it. So those are the differences right there. And let's move on to articulation and scale. Let's see how tall he's standing. He's standing at about 6.5 inches at the very top, and of course we already did this, but we're going to stand it anyway. So that's him with Saiyan Raised on Earth. So obviously they go well together, but we got to compare him with other action figures like Marvel Legends, and here is the Advanced Suit Spider-Man. Not so much. No. Marvel Legends will always, I always say this in all my videos, except for the larger villains, they do not scale well with the heroes. But here's a character I haven't brought out in a while. Ooh. And this is Cloud from Figuarts. And I customized his hand so he can finally hold his sword two-handed.
That's a great scale.
Yeah, it's really good. I think this is well scaled. I know Cloud is definitely taller. Mm-hmm. Actually, let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Does Cloud scale well? I think he does scale well with Goku. Now, favorite part, we're going to play with this guy. We're going to articulate him. We have an up and down here at the toe. We have a ball joint there. Really nice ankle rocker right there. Double joint knee, which is popular with the new fighting body of Dragonball figures. And we have that triple joint there at the leg. Yes, we do get a waist swivel, 2 of them, for awesome ab crunch. Yeah, we do. Do we have butterfly joints? Yes, we do. Can he hug himself? That is always a question that I ask. And yes, not as well as I'd like, but it's pretty good. So you can definitely have the crossed armed look if you really want that. Bicep swivel right there. Double jointed elbow. Ball and peg here at the wrist and 2 at the neck, looking to be well above 20 points of articulation. Let's see if we can get some solid side kicks there. Front kicks. Can you do his classic elbow smash? Yes, we can. And if you want to do the overhand double hand when he's flying, yes, you can do that too. So there you have it. Super articulated, as most SH Figuarts figures should be. Let's move on to accessories. Janelle, what are we looking at here?
Some really great faces. And I know you were talking about seeing some blue lines on his skin.
Okay.
Will you get some of those lines in his eyebrows when he's making expressions?
Okay, so she's talking about what, the sides here on the eyebrows?
Yeah, right? So when he's like raising his eyebrows, you can see the little creases, and they're blue.
So we get a grinning face. This is for like when he's struggling. We get a grin face saying, "Ha, I'm just testing you," or I haven't shown my real power yet. And here's his like a Kamehameha face. If you want that, let's do a quick swap. This should be as simple as most SH Figuarts. See, just pull that out. See, and do that. And let's put on this face. And what are we looking at? We're looking at the smirking face, which is a face I really enjoy. Ooh, look at that. This is very sharp. Whoa, that looks really cool. And let's put on the grin face. Sure, why not? I'm just going to put all these faces on just to see how they look. There you go. Super grin face. Also, I know I haven't really said this, but this figure is decently cheap. He's only like $40 on our site and pretty much everywhere else. This is not bad.
Well,
not bad. Yeah, it's a great deal for an SH Figuarts figure. Yeah, and look at that. You got the yelling face Kamehameha looking really sharp. You can actually tell there's a matte finish on these faces, and it looks really nice.
Makes them seem more like a soft skin tone.
Yeah. So before we continue on, there's something I wanted to try, and I think a lot of people want to try this too. Can you switch out these faces? Are they compatible? Ooh, let's find out. Janelle, what do you think? I
have a feeling those eyebrows are gonna
okay,
stand out.
This is the original Resurrection F Goku face, and the answer to your question is yes, not as good looking. No, so that's
makes his forehead seem
really big.
Yeah.
And here's the same same face. As you can see, there's a difference there. In that gap. How many years was this? Like 4 years ago that this face was made, and then this is the new one.
It's not awful.
The new one definitely looks better.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely
but
looks better.
It works.
So, can you use the new face on the old Goku? Ooh, let's find out.
You're gonna keep track of which ones.
Oh yeah, I know. I can tell the difference. So the answer to that question is sort of. It's not a strong fit.
Oh, the skin tone is different.
And the skin tone is definitely different. Yeah, see, like I said, it is a strong... Yeah, it looks weird. I think it looks pretty weird.
His face looks too small.
Yeah, it looks way too small, so that looks weird. I guess that's about it. Let me see if I can change out the Demoniacals before we move on. This is the last thing. I just wanted to do a test. I know a lot of you were wondering about this. Can you fit the Demoniacal face on the new one?
There we go.
So we're gonna put that on.
Try and mix and
yes,
match
it can. This does not look good to me. As good as the original, in my opinion.
No.
Yeah, it does not. Can you put the new one on the Demoniacal fit? So we're doing these as a test because I know a lot of you have the same thing, and you're just like, well, doesn't work. I know. I got this. Yes, actually, that looks really cool. I think that looks good.
That works.
I really like the way that looks. So you can take the extra faces on the new one, put it on your Demoniacal fit if you really, really want to. I think that one looks the best when you're mixing and matching hair and stuff like that. So let's push these guys aside. I think that's it. We pretty much are just about done. We have your typical... Hold on, let me focus real quick here. We have our typical hands, which is just the instant transportation fingers. We get the stop hand, and of course we have Kamehameha hands and the grip hands for his traditional pose when he's about ready to fight. And I think that's it, right? We don't get a stand or nothing like that. So
you don't need it with him.
You don't really need it. He's does
so
stand.
Well-balanced.
He's very balanced, as you can see right there. He just looks really, really fantastic. So, last thing we're gonna look at before we end this video.
Yay, I like this piece.
So we're gonna look at Janelle's pretty excited. When we went to Comic-Con, we were like, oh, we get something free?
I love free stuff.
Free stuff, yes.
Last year it was the bow staff.
Yeah, the bow staff.
Pretty cool.
Now we get an aura, which I think looks absolutely amazing. Let's look at that. It's purple at the tips here, which looks really cool. And of course we get the outer effects as well, which also have the nice shimmering effect to it. Wow, is this...
So icy.
Yeah, so very nice, so very icy, very cool right there. And that is about it. So let's come up with a conclusion of this action figure. I'm pretty excited, pretty psyched about this figure. For the price, absolutely, this is an absolute go, a win, 100%. Get this figure while you can.
Exactly.
Yeah, because once these are gone, usually they are gone forever. Just like the Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku, that is not being made anymore. So get it while you can. And this is a great Goku figure by SH Figuarts. And where can you get this at?
dstartoys.com.
Yeah, that's right. You can get this at www.dstartoys.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures. Janelle, is there anything else you want to say before we end this video?
Love your faces, guys.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here, not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.